Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday to you. And I see that things are very busy out there. Let me see if I can go through this. Mike Lenz, how you doing? Thanks for being here again and controlling situations. Mike A, how are you doing? LJ, always great to see you. Patrick, I see you're in before I am. My goodness, that's an amazing thing. Mark Moody, hey, how you doing? Got some big smiles there too, right? Let me see, what else do we have? Anybody else? Did I miss anybody? I might have missed somebody from earlier. Whoever it is, hopefully they'll pipe up. So how's everybody doing? Okay, GH is going to hate me, but I buzzed around Humble yesterday and found crystal quartz. Well, I mean, the thing about it is that I got all of those crystal quartz in the holders, Patrick, but I munched them because we were supposed to munch them. You know, the disassembler, it tells you to do that. So, I mean, I had a lot of them, but I mean, they told us not to save them. They told us to just cut them up. Marlene, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I hope your husband is doing well. And you as well. Good, I'm glad to see you. You said getting better. I'm very happy about that. Anyway, why don't we just jump right in? All right, so here's the thing. I was going to do like exploration in a video, but yeah, you know, here's the thing. As somebody pointed out, if you have all the satellites up, it works on every planet because I have the satellites up. And this is kind of what I saw here. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff out there. There's a lot. See, that big dome is right here. And yeah, that's a lot to explore, isn't it? Yep, that's definitely a lot to explore. And there was an update, so they changed some things as well. Let's just take a quick look. Yeah, you notice that we're going from barren into water cycle. So essentially, they changed the order of the stages. So we got barren now. The next one is the water cycle. Then we have vegetation. Then we have clear sky. And then we have breathable atmosphere, natural life, and then completion. There's some very interesting things thrown in here too. Do we get anybody else in there? I didn't see anybody else in there. Okay. So here's the things. We got the selenium. I think those are used to make the domes. Right. Here's the megadome. See, it uses blazar quartz, and it also has that selenium in there too, along with some super alloy rods. I guess that's the most they can put in to any single recipe, even though it's going to be a gigantic dome. All right, so what they have over here is they have a tree seed, which is the best that I've seen, 1,300. They have a fish egg, which is 1,000. And the frog eggs, the best ones I've seen before that, I think were 600. 1,500 is pretty darn good. And then, of course, growth multiplier. Yeah, here's the thing. The vehicle, another vehicle speed increase. At this point, do you really need it? I mean, the terrain isn't exactly like flat and, I mean, is it really necessary at this point? You know, I mean, I don't know. I mean, give me more inventory space. I'd prefer that. And this guy here is the recycling machine tier 2. So I don't know how much better that is because, you know, it always gave us everything back. So I don't know what the heck's going on with that. And of course, they've given us some new rockets. We have tier 2 versions of the radiation I should say the pressure and the heat rockets. All right. So, and also, where is it here? Right. Okay. So oxygen and biomass. You might notice they're going a little bit crazy because I did find a place to put the tree. Hopefully that's going to be out of the way. Actually, I think I put it... I went up here, and I believe I put it up here somewhere. It hasn't had a chance to grow or anything like... I think that's it, actually. Yeah, I think these are the trees starting to grow in. Apparently, there's not going to be as many trees anymore. That's another fix they made. Oh, and apparently I am actually thirsty and I'm hungry. Here, grab some beans. I ordered back to Prime to get some super alloy and to get some of the circuit boards so I can make some of these. So I still have some, and I've been filling them up. What I did was I went into here. I wanted to show you something before I looted it. Okay, so what I didn't do before is I didn't go up here. Yeah, I walked around here, but I didn't go up the stairs. Now, there was nothing on this floor. I think there's a mail message on the top floor. Oh, no, over here. I don't know what this one is all about. Construction report. The construction site is progressing well, and we're still on schedule, despite being a little behind schedule due to minor tool issues. Isn't that a contradiction? We're still on schedule, despite being a little behind schedule. I'm not really sure about that. This year's cold weather is causing some machines to malfunction. Isn't it a moon without an atmosphere? How can that be weather? But overall, everything is going well. I can't wait to inaugurate this new dome. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. All right, here's the thing. Upstairs, there was a box. Okay, there's nothing here, but there was a box here. I already emptied that out. It's not what I wanted to show you. All right, hold on a second here. Right, so when I was moving around, there was something that I didn't notice, and that is this. Yeah, this is one of those big storage containers like we saw on Humble. So, yeah, this one has a lot. And yes, there is another cosmic quartz in there. As a matter of fact, I think that's the third one. So let me just grab all of that and we'll have... Can I take that apart? What is that going to give me? Iron. Okay, it doesn't really matter then, does it? Was there something under there? Okay, let me get back. So in this little area here, I do believe I found 3 of them. Yeah, see, I have 2 here now. We'll just drop that guy in. And we'll put some of these things in here too. Put that in there, put that in there. These, that and that. And we're just gonna, oh, I want to hold on to the food. And we'll put that over there. All right, so that one is kind of full. This one is filling up. And this one over here, let's throw these guys in. All right. And this one over here, I just still have some of the super alloy, but I could make some more of them. And I have a feeling we're going to be doing a lot of looting. Now, I don't know what this means, water cycle. Does this mean that it's going to start raining at that point? Is water going to start building up over time? I guess you should have suspected the selenium would be... Yeah. But I mean, is that the only thing it's used for? I mean, it's all over the place, so I'm not really sure... You know, what actually else it's used for. No idea. All right, where I put the, and I was wondering, should I move the heater and the drill out over here too? Because it does seem to be kind of out of the way. And there's just tons of stuff just lying around on the ground. Yeah, there it is right there. And we're starting to get some very strange looking trees. So I'm wondering, should I consider, I guess maybe when we look around, we'll be able to find good places for the heaters and the pressure. However, before I leave, sorry, I'm still silent shopping. Okay, okay, if you're doing something, just go right ahead. What I want to do is I want to order some things, probably from Humble, actually, because I want to build another heater, I want to build another drill, and I also want to make another one of these. So I think the best place to go shopping would be... Is there anything in there? No, there's nothing in there. I think the best place to go shopping would be on Humble. So let's see about this. Now, if I was going to... Let's see. I need super... All right, I need 1 osmium rod. Super alloy, I need 3, and then 2. Right, so that should cover those. Then I need... Oh, do I actually have... Explosive powder is a problem, isn't it? Do I have any explosive powder on this planet? Oh. I don't have any. I might have to manufacture it. That's a big problem, isn't it? All right, you know what? I could probably get it from Prime, but it'll have to be 2 different trips. All right, in this case, I need to get the pulsar quartz. All right, where is the pulsar quartz? There we go. All right, 45, not a problem. So I need at least 5. And then I need super alloy. There it is. I got, yeah, that's not a problem either. Matter of fact, I should probably get some extras. I need 4. Let's throw in 4 more. Okay, so that means that I can get the fusion generator. What else did I need? Oh, iridium rods. Right, iridium rods. And I certainly have enough of those. All right, so the only thing I'm going to need is I'm going to need the explosive powder. I might have some. All right. That just means I can't make the heater until I do that. Let me just see. I don't have... Okay, I didn't see any there. No. I don't see any there either. No, I'm pretty sure I can get them. But, you know, I'm also going to have to make a biolab. I'm also going to have to make it upstairs, too, ain't I? It'd be super cool to finish that dome. Well, I think you can make your own dome eventually. Because remember, you look back over here. And here. Oops. And then one of the things that you can make is a megadome. So you'll be able to make one of those domes yourself. So I'm guessing we'll be able to find a place to make something. And a trade rocket. And the cosmic quartz. Okay, what do we get? The tier 2 recycling machine. I have no idea why I want that. I mean, are we going to be able to get things that can break down? I have no idea. All right. Oh, we're into water cycle. Was it raining? I wasn't even paying attention. All right. Apparently, there were some updates to this planet in the patch they did. I think it was yesterday, or was it today? I think it was today. And one of the things is it's going to look better during the process. All right, so let me just grab some water. And let's grab some water. Okay, so I have the vehicle with me. What I want to do is we're going to go looking for stuff. Now, I saw something over there, and that's the first place that I want to go. Now, I don't think there's any chance that I could make... Well, I mean, I don't have the power to make teleporters. But just out of curiosity, what did I need for that? To keep my eyes open. Okay, super alloy rod's not a problem. Obsidian's not a problem. Well, I mean, obsidian is... I did see one obsidian. Yeah, I have this one. All right, but we'll keep our eyes open. Maybe we'll get some stuff. Yeah, right there. There's another obsidian. Oh, actually, there's 2. You know, we should keep them together. But I don't have the ability to do teleportation yet because I don't have the power for it. That's the reason I want another fusion generator. I'm going to put it over next to this one. Lavora, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so it was raining. That means that we do have like the water cycle. All right, I want to speed this process up, of course. All right, so I guess it's nighttime. Kim Rasmussen, if you're out there, thank you for subscribing. when we were over here, we saw something like a ship or something. So I'm thinking that's a good place to begin. I guess maybe there's like a little base over there. Okay, and there's a lot of ice. Okay, anything here? Oh, there's a box. Okay, that's not bad. I'm wondering whether or not any of these chips are going to be something that we can do something with. You know what? Why don't we just go back and take a look for a second? By the way, the one thing that I didn't notice is, do you remember all those vehicles that we found in the video? It turns out, I'll just show you, just so that if you're doing this yourself, you know to look. It was something that I just happened to notice, but I want to see if these chips are actually going to get me anything. Because I did actually get this, and you can see there's some unlocks here. Yeah, no more. I didn't think so. All right, hold on. You take that, and nothing there. Okay, and put those in there. Yeah, so these chips, basically, there's nothing new. All right, we'll do this first. I should have shown you this before. All right, this is where those vehicles were. What I didn't notice is that there's little containers on each one of them. So there was loot in there. So if you're ever on this planet yourself, yeah, make sure you get over there and grab what's in the containers. Okay. And before I leave, how much food do I have? I should probably have one of the really good ones with me. One of these, and grab that, eat that, and then we go. Oh, that's better. It's brighter. I guess it's daytime. I'm not driving. I have it with me. Honestly, I move faster when I'm flying, but I do have the vehicle with me. When I get to someplace, I'm going to put it down. Look how littered the ground is. I mean, what is this stuff for, other than a megadome? Okay, so what do you got? I'm going to leave the common stuff behind. Actually, it's all common stuff. All right. Okay, there's something over there. There's like a little antenna. But let's just get a good look at what's going on up here. See if there is anything around here. Yeah, there's another dome over there. Okay, I mean, we could put the, you know, we could put the heaters and the pressure and the drills around here so they're out of the way. And I see another dome over there. Okay, anything over here? I don't see anything. And besides, we looked from up there. We do see there's something over here, so let's check this out. Haven't finished watching the last video. Oh, what is this? Okay, this looks like it's active. Okay, and there's another one over there. Alrighty, I'm guessing we'll get lots of loot in here. All right, you know, let me here, let's put the vehicle down. And boom. All right, first things first. Yes, I will take those. Okay, you can keep that. All right, I will keep the big food in there for now. Oh, oxygen. I am so used to not having to worry about oxygen. You know, I am so used to not having to worry about that. But that's the reason why I have two of them with me. In case I make that mistake. Alright. We will be driving this back, of course. Alright. So I think seeds were the only thing in here. Okay, so this is interesting. Alright, does this have an inside like the other one did? It does indeed. Okay, and we have some containers. Alright, if I need the circuit board... Okay, what is this? Nothing? If I need circuit boards, I know where I can come. But I'm more interested... I'll definitely take that. Ooh, nice. Very nice. I actually have a couple of these, but I probably should take it anyway. What do you got? Okay, trade rocket. All right, let's put this stuff in here. I can see filling things up very quickly. I might want to see about putting some containers down or something. This way. There we go. All right, and water. I'll wait a little bit longer on the water. I mean, just on the outside, we got a lot of loot there. Okay, what is going on over there? All right, well, I want to see what's in here. Okay, does this have oxygen? No, it does not. Okay, I need a key card. I need 3 key cards. Or do I? I'll take this, this, this. Can I get in here? Oh no, it's a window, I guess. Alright, it's not letting me in there. Alright, so I need 3 key cards to get into here. I'm guessing they're in there somewhere. Alright. Let's load up with oxygen. Grab some water. And let's go. Oxygen. Water. And let's go. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing there's 1 key card. Okay, there's a big red button. I'm gonna press the big red... Okay, nothing is happening when I press the big red button. Alright, what do we got? I'll take this, this, and this. You can keep that. I'm gonna be heading back really quickly, ain't I? Because there's just so much loot, and I need so much loot. Anything else around here? Okay, is this the same one we saw before? Elevator temporarily disabled for safety reasons. Okay, so we're not using an elevator to get up. Maybe that's their way of basically saying you can't go up. Even though I don't see her. Oh, the big thing is the elevator. All right, let's go down. Okay. Okay, that's not a switch. That is not a switch. I can't go in there. Ooh. And we got another one. Okay, so we got 3 of the key cards. What do you got? What a discovery. This deposit is... Okay, this deposit is... If we had known, we find it on the planet, we wouldn't have worried a lot less. It should allow our colony to really well in the future. Okay, what discovery? Could you be a little bit more specific with that? He's talking about a great discovery, but I don't see it. And we got more, you know. Okay, I gotta probably have to go back really soon. Wow, I gotta go back now. Okay, but we got 3. Pardon me, we got 2 of the 3. Okay, let's see. I'm sad that this ain't getting no views. It's on my favorite channel. Well, this one, so far, the Planet Crafter one's not doing too bad. I do have to say, though... Oh, hold on a second. LJ, oh my goodness gracious. Thank you very much, as always. Highly appreciated. Thank you very much, my friend. Believe me, you can just watch. That'd be fine. You've contributed heavily to the channel, and it's very appreciated. Thank you. Alright, let's see about dumping some stuff in here. Alright, luckily I still have a lot of space. Alright, I gotta make sure I keep those keys, though. Oh, I will take the food. I'll take one of these foods with me. Here, take this. I'll take one of these. Yeah, we're filling up fast, aren't we? Alright, let's go. Oh, it's the elevator. Oh, I should say the stairs. Okay, do we do everything in here? Yeah, they were talking about this great discovery, but what? What is the great discovery? Okay, I guess maybe these crystals? Okay. Oh, boxes! There's my great discovery. Can I get in there? Yes! Okay, this. I mean, I need nearly all of it. Okay, terror tokens. Okay, and of course I can grab some of these guys if I wanted to, right? Yeah. So circuit boards, definitely not a problem. I can always come back and get them. Okay, so... Alright. Can I just get back this way? Yes. You know what? Since I'm here, I might as well just grab the oxygen. And I might as well just leave it there because I have to come back anyway. Okay, a lot of exploration here. Okay, lots of stuff. Oh my goodness, Patrick! Thank you very much. My goodness, that's very generous of you. Thank you. Great job on this series. Well, thank you. I was deciding whether or not I wanted to make a video of this, but then when I saw how big the map was, I was thinking, you couldn't make a video. Today we're going to look at this. Today we're going to look... I figured we'd just do a live stream. My goodness. Thank you very much, gentlemen. I really appreciate that. All right, let's see. Grabbing stuff. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back fairly soon at this rate. Yeah, so far I don't even know what you use these for. I guess you use them on the plant rockets. All right. I'm still looking for that last key. Ooh, guess what I got? All right, there we go. All right, I don't need that. Okay, is that like a suitcase? No, I guess it's like a little deck thing. All right, I think that that's it. Look through there. All right, we got the 3 keys necessary to open up that door. All right, what's in here? Oh, this is just a little terrace. Well, you know what? I can just do that. Did I go in there? Oh, that's where I came out of. Right, gotcha. All right, let me just pop back. We'll drop off and then we'll go into the door that required 3 keys. All right, let's see. Put those in there. Those, put that in there. Yeah, I'm going to have to head back pretty soon, ain't I? Just because I am so stuffed. Okay, watching the oxygen. All right, everything except maybe the food, the water. All right, hold on a second. Okay, let me just have some of that. Water, I still have 3 of them, so it's not a problem. All right, so let's see what required 3 key cards. Because this place was top secret. GM, when you're finished opening that door, go back to the main building and see if it opens up. Okay, I will. It might do something for it too. That's true. Or there might be something in here. Okay, and it just left that right at the door there, didn't they? Okay, so does this open? Yes, it does. All right, we'll do the hallway first. I'll take those. All right, before I go into anything, I'm just going to check out the doorways. Okay, did I look at this? No, I haven't seen this. Oh, there's something I need more of. Can I can't go up there, right? No, wait a minute. No, no. All right. Oh, I couldn't do that because it's like in the back. But then again, I didn't know about it, so. All right, let's grab some water. Like I said, I'm probably heading back soon anyway. All right, we'll start over here. What do you have? Circuit board, zeolite. So I don't even know if I need these guys very much. They might be just for the plant rocket. And I have a ton of them, so yeah, I don't really know if I'm going to need them. All right, I think that's everything on the outside, so let's see. Is that it? 500. I mean, does this thing do something? I'm trying to figure out why this required that many keys. Hold on a minute. And yeah, I'm running out of room here, ain't I? And that's it. I can't put anything more in there. I'm going to have to drive that back. All right, let's go back in here. Trying to figure, maybe there's a console in here that I have to click on or something. All right, maybe against the wall. Oh, there's something I didn't see. Oh, okay, now we're talking. Okay, 500 and 500 and energy cells, very nice. Some extra high quality food. And then we got some quartz there. I'll take the production one too. Is that production or is that? That's production. I was thinking, is that pressure? Okay, we got mail. Today is a big day. It's a big day. The main rotors are activated. It took a lot of courage and effort to get there, but it was worth it. I feel like fate is giving us a little nudge too. Congratulations. I think fate gave them the middle finger is what it was. Since they're like all dead and this place is frozen, yeah, I don't think it worked out quite the way they wanted. I just want to make sure there's nothing else left in here. I looked in there, right? Yep. And I could get these other things here. What is this? Is this anything? All right. We will check to see if that opened up any other doors. Definitely. I may have to grab some extra stuff first. All right. Well, that was good. That was good stuff. I will go back down and look around. You never know what can happen. First things, oh, we can't put anything else in there. But I do want oxygen. All right, let's just look around and see if anything opened up there. What was that? Okay, anything in here? We looked at that. We looked at that. We got the key card from that. Red button. The red button, I guess, works for this. And that's the elevator. All right, let's go down here. Okay, this, basically it's no power. So, do I have to restore power in some way? Maybe in here? Turn it on. I don't see a way of doing that. I guess there would have to be some kind of a main generator. Okay, that door is very blocked. Maybe the other base? Because there is another base up the hill, isn't there? Hey Sid, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, LJ, have you tried driving this big truck? I don't think it actually works. It quit Planet Crafter because of no tier 1 food and got tired of dying. Well, food is like the first thing you got to work on, but yeah, it can be difficult, especially if you don't have seeds. What planet was that? Was that the original planet or was that another one? There is another thing going that way. All right, here, hold on a second. I have oxygen if I am too far away. Yeah, obvious. Well, look at it this way. It's nobody's there. The place is broken down. It's frozen solid. So obviously something went wrong. Okay, I don't think I can make it around that way. But, you know, like I said, I do have oxygen. I have 2 oxygens. So worst case scenario. Here, hold it a second. Where am I? Oh, I am way too far away. Okay, let's go back. Way too far. The original planet. Yes, I know. You have to get lucky in the boxes, you know? You open it early on. If you don't find food in the boxes, it can get very frustrating. So that's the reason, like, I think the last time I played it, I went right into, like, the yacht that's nearby. Oh, yeah, I gotta grab this. There we go. All right, I looked in there already, right? Pretty sure that I did. Yeah, right. This was the, this one here. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back. But I mean, I think that's where we're supposed to go next. So we can't go up there because the elevator isn't working. I don't know if that's a way of controlling, saying we haven't done that yet, or is it just the way it's going to be? So let's just see for a second here. Can I sit down in there? All right, it's not letting me. No, it is not letting me. All right, well, let's go back. All right, I'm going to have to get in this guy and be very careful. I don't want to go over the edge. I should have put it down facing the other way, shouldn't I? Yeah, I mean, I got a question. Why do I want this thing to go faster? It's fast enough. You know, I mean, any faster and I might run into some serious problems, you know? Hey Robin, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. All my playthroughs, I have never made it without starving in the early game. Yeah, you really do have to be super lucky. Because the thing is, you need to find food in those boxes. Period. It's the only thing, because you can't make the food producers for a while. You have to advance a certain amount. So the only way you can survive is to find the food in the blue boxes. So at that point, you open every box that you see, and you go into like I said, the yacht. The yacht has a lot of those things early on. So, all right, hold it a minute. Okay, so I do need to drop stuff off because I ordered stuff that there he is, right there. All right, so I ordered some stuff. So let's drop. Okay, you take that. I think I used. Right, so I have 3 of these now. There it is, right there. I want to keep them together. So I have 3 of those. Okay, put those in there, put that in there, that one, these. Of course, there is absolutely no order at this point. It's just a matter of just throwing it all around. Let's see, this. And I'm going to have to make more of these. Because I need as much as I can get. Here in a second. That. There we go. All right. Oh, it's over here. Okay, so what am I missing? I'm missing the exploding powder. I think I got one, didn't I? Yes, I did. I got one. I need water. Not a problem. Okay, that means I need to order 2 explosive powder from Prime. There we go. I have 9 there. 2 will do the job for now. Okay, first order of business, power. So at the moment we have 541 power. I can put it there. Where is the stupid... Here it is. Okay. Okay, 2,768 is going to do for now. All right, I can put the... Here, how are we doing? Okay, 15% of the way to vegetation. So I can put down another drill. I can't put down the heater yet. So the pressure is basically 3,930. Hey, JP! Sid, on both starter planets Prime, there is a limited number of space food you need to advance your oxygen. That's true. I mean, you can get lucky, but you can also get very unlucky, too, in terms of those boxes. Occupy Mars gives you enough food, packets. It takes a long time before you can start producing food in Occupy Mars. I shouldn't say that. If you know what you're doing, I suppose it's not that big of a deal. But I mean, they're lying all over the place, too. That's something. All right, let's see. What is that? Is that vegetation? Yeah, it's vegetation. All right, so let's get another big drill going. I'm waiting for the explosive powder in order to do more. Okay, so... No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted... Oh, I'm getting confused. I'm still getting confused. All right, let's think. First off, we have a ton of that. We have a lot of that. How much? Okay, a decent amount of super alloy too. And okay, we can make some boxes. Lots and lots of boxes. All right, hold on that one for a minute. Let's just eat that. Put that in there, put that in there. That. Actually, yeah, right, I got a bunch of those. That. Oh, I need the, I need 2 more of the explosive powder. In the meantime, I want to hold on to those because we do need to make another heater. All right, how are we doing here? Yeah, 7580. So that should be picking up a bit. The veggie tubes are only for flowers. Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is what you need is, where is it here? They're down here, right? Right, you need the food grower. That does take a while. That's why, you know, it is important to try to get things going as quickly as possible. And you can find food. You just hit all of the wrecks. It just becomes an absolute priority. You have to find them. But if you're unlucky, yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. They really should give you more in the capsule to begin with, you know, just so that you have that little extra help. The veggie. Okay. I don't understand. Yeah, the veggie tubes, you mean? Yeah, the veggie tubes are a little weirdly named. I'm not really sure why that is. The veggie tube, I don't really know why they call them that. Because they don't have vegetables in them. All right, let's think. I still got to wait some, so let's empty more of this out. Ooh, a lot of obsidian. Do I have another? That means I could upgrade. I could get a lot of power. I might be able to do something with that. We'll see. All right, we'll grab that, grab that. Actually, you know, I can just grab it, the most of it, and then I'll figure out where I'm going to put it. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, are these the empty ones? These are the empty ones. And the growth ones. I think the growth ones, they're supposed to work for things that grow, I guess like food and such. But I mean, I don't really have a problem with that. Put that away. Okay. How long do we have to wait? Okay, 99 seconds. Yeah, that thing makes life so much easier. If you just need something, you just, you know, especially if you have like a couple of very advanced worlds, you know, you can just put that stuff in there and just say like, oh, that's the reason that on Prime I wanted to unload all those blue boxes we looked into. There's still a lot of places on Prime that we haven't been though. Like for instance, remember the cavern that was sealed and you have to explode it to get into it? There was a bunch of stuff in there. And there's also the procedurally generated ship. And then of course, there's the areas that are related to the story that have so many boxes in them and such like that. You know, the heck with reading the story. Just go down and grab all the stuff. You know what I mean? All right, let's see. I should make sure I come back with some more food. Is this empty? No, of course not. All right, take all of that. You know what? Take that. Well, there's no purpose in putting oxygen in here because if I'm in need of oxygen, I can just jump into it. I need to carry it with me. Food, we will put a super food in there. That's what we'll do. And I need to make more of these now all of a sudden, don't I? Which was this one? Oh, the trade rocket. I mean, how many of those do you need? Take that one. Yeah, I just need 2 more of these and we can get the heat going. Right. Do I want to do... I mean, power isn't really a problem at the moment. You should take a food grower. I mean, I don't have a problem with food at all. I have beans growing. You know, I have, that's one of the first things I did is that I have water up above and I have food down here. But then that's because I already advanced with that already. Let me get water. Okay, do we have it? Yes, we do. All right. You know what? Go up here. All right, so boom. And hold a second. There we go. Okay, how long until these things melt? Hold on a minute. Did they melt already? I'm not sure which one. I don't think it was the middle one, right? Was it this one? Well, this is locked, so yeah, this might have been... Oh, water, not a problem. I just grabbed a bunch. Yeah, I think all of the ice melted, so we have this. Yeah, just what I needed, more loot. And I'm being serious about that. Just what I need, more loot. I think the upstairs was frozen too, wasn't it? No, this one... Wait a minute. Okay. There was one that was really frozen. Okay, I don't remember looking at that one. This is the one I believe I just looked at, right? Alright, I wouldn't have taken that stuff. That whole... what's the bottom? No. The bottom, we got to the bottom. Right. And... Oh, not this one. Okay, here, you take that back. If there's one thing I don't need is these old seeds. I have great seeds. My seed is amazing. Okay, so I do believe that we melted the ice that was there. Was there anything else that was sealed? I guess maybe some down below here? Hold on a minute. Oxygen. Yeah, I am rapidly running out of space. Put that in there, and that in there, and that in there. You put your air in the container. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you know what? I can make more. I need at least 2 air containers with me, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And did I have like yeah, these. I want to go through these first because they're not really very good. All right, you know what I'm gonna need is 1, 2, and the circuit board. Yes, I need more. Where is the... Here. Yeah, because I'm gonna need more of them. All right, 21% into vegetation. Is it starting to look mossy? Yeah, look, see up there? It's starting to look a little mossy. By the way, I did build the rocket, and I also have the capsule. Wait a second. Oh. So as you can see, I can go back to Humble or Prime anytime I want. And I wanted to make sure I had that first. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, breathable atmosphere is going to be a while, isn't it? Let's see. Selenea. Right, so we have to finish vegetation. Then we have to do clear sky. Then we start working on a breathable atmosphere. So it's going to be a while. Okay, hold on a second here. So before the moon's update, Humble and Prime were separate. Yes, Humble was a DLC, a completely new start. And then when you leave, it doesn't say anything about going back to the other planet. There's no mention of the other planet. What do you need? What do you need to get a shuttle? All right, well, the platform for the extraction shuttle is the same as the escape one. So this is what you need for the extraction. But the rocket itself is very expensive. It's there's 2 fusion cells, there's an energy cell, there's 3 quartz, the yellow one, the purple one, and the blue one, I think. Then there's, I believe, I think it's an obsidian rod and a uranium rod and a rocket. So, I mean, the rocket is expensive and it's a one-time use. I'm surprised for the cost of materials. Yeah, unfortunately, they didn't change that in the update. I was kind of hoping that they would change that in the update. But here's the thing, you know, with the exchange shuttle, you really don't have to go back and forth very often. You know, so that's something. You don't have to go back very often. All right, so now what I want to do, of course, is let's go off to the other base. So let's look here. So I have all my satellites in orbit, of course. Oh, and apparently you can put down a miner for the selenium. I'm not really sure why you need so much of it. It's lying all over the ground, and as far as I know, you don't use it for anything else, so I have no idea. All right, so we were... Wait a minute. Is this where we just were? Yeah, this is where we just were. Okay, so but this is the one that we saw up the hill then. So we should be able to get over here. All right, we might as well go that way since we did see it that way. All right, let's just make sure that we have everything that we want. Let me get another water. I'm going to grab another one. We'll keep it in the vehicle along with the food. You know what I don't need? I don't need the superfood. Because I have 3 beans with me. Okay. Okay, new blueprint received. The magnetic field rocket. All right, so I think that one is for pressure? It may be for both. It's not here. Megadome. Selenium. I think this is the one we just unlocked. So that's for heat multiplier. All right. Well, we don't. We're not going to put a rocket down just yet. Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, I'll just pick the darn thing up and bring it with me. All right, let's go. Because I was wondering, I might be able to create food on one planet. It's a long time before you can go between planets. It's very expensive, and remember, you have to unlock it. So it's going to be a long time. And you can't do anything without the cosmic quartz. It's just, you know, the way if you want to play the game, the way you're going to do it is you're going to play it, and if you don't get enough food, stop your game, restart it until you do get a lot of food. It's very random. Just open every blue box you find, and then get going with progress as quickly as you possibly can. Identify which tree actually has the growing tube. I forget which one it is. It might be oxygen. There's nothing down there, right? Let me just take a quick look down there. I guess we could probably take a look. I just don't know how easy it would be to get out of there. Whoa. Yeah, I don't see an easy way out. I don't want to mess with it. I do believe oxygen is probably what it is. Maybe that's why they call it a vegetube, is that you use the vegetube in order to get to vegetables. Oh, how am I going to... I guess I have to go all the way around? Because it looks like it's sloping up. You know, maybe I should start looking seriously into teleportation now that I have lots of power. Oh, you know what? I have to put this down. Because I'm about to run out of oxygen. Alright, you know what? We'll try doing this. Maybe this plays as the reason you need to speed up. Is because there is actually long distance travel. Okay, there's a little dome over here. I am curious as to whether or not that stuff is going to melt and open something up. Oh, okay, well, this is interesting. Okay, let's check this out. Ow. Okay, alert. Quarantine activated. Environmental requirements are not met. Doors won't open. Oh, you have to have a certain amount of pressure. So 1.0 PA. Okay, so in other words, we can't get in here until we advance the planet. All right, let's check up here. Oh, there's. Oh, let me just see what's in here. Hold on a minute. Oh. Ooh, that was scary. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, there's trees in here. It looks like there's trucks over there too, right? Okay, and there's a couple of big buildings. That's interesting. All right. Now, where's the door for this? Okay, it looks like there's a door over here, but it also looks like it goes into the mountain. All right, hold on a second. Let me just grab some oxygen. All right, let me see. Okay, where is... Okay, well, you know what I'm gonna need? I'm gonna need to bring this with me. Alright, first things first. Load up. Okay, I have no idea where I'm going and whether or not I can get back, but I mean, I do have a lot of food, I have a lot of water, and I have this thing in my pocket. Okay, those look like guns, don't they? I mean, I don't know, they kind of look like guns to me. Alright, I guess we're going to... Oh, Jesus, that is a long way down. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, there's something over here. I mean, I'm not going to fall and hurt myself, but I mean, I also don't want to trap myself as well. Where am I? All right, I'm right here. I guess maybe you have to go around here? All right. That's where we just came from. I do believe that's where we just came from. Right, so I tried to go around there. That didn't work out too well. All right, plop. I think I tried to go in here. Maybe I should go the other way. That's probably not a bad idea, and I might be able to, I don't know, access something from over here. I don't know. It might all be locked. All right, tell you what. Let's just go back, and we'll try that. Hey Matt, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Whoops. It does seem as if we're not supposed to approach it from that side. And like I said, maybe the entire installation is locked by the advancement of the planet. Even though that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Hydration in the morning. Do I have water? Yes, I do. Maybe the pressurization room is a Stargate where they can dump food on the planet. You can also get inside by using the cable car from the second base. All right, now we're going to go this way. I don't have anything to drop off, so there's no reason for me to delay. Okay, hold on. Is that a shadow? That's a shadow, right? For a minute there, I thought that was water. All right, hold on. Yeah, that looks like the way to go. Yeah, I mean, if this fills with water, this would be a difficult trek. Okay, I'm getting a little claustrophobic in here, that's for sure. Okay, now what? Okay, I don't like it when that happens. Okay, this appears to be a dead end. Yep, that's a dead end right there. Okay, well, obviously we're not going this way. I'm not really sure why this exists if you can't go that way, you know? Well, we get to make better than space food. We can make the better one, but I mean, obviously you have to advance, that's all. Is that literally just, you just can't do that? Yeah, that... Okay, so this whole, come on. Flip over. Unstuck, F4. There we go. Okay, so this whole trench is a complete waste of time. Alright. That means we're just gonna have to go the long way around. Wait a minute, not that way. And I am getting a little hungry. Because you got to use... Alright, how much food do I have? Just eat that. There we go. Alright, let's try that again. How much water do I got 4 water. 4 water is fine. Alright, we're just gonna have to go wide this time. Because otherwise I have no idea how you do this. Well, I'm just guessing. As I've seen people do, make a bridge across. Yeah, but to where? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. What if I'm thinking about this wrong? What if I went up? I don't think that this would work. That probably is also a dead end. I'm not sure where you're thinking about a bridge. I mean, I did this, and I think I ran into trouble. I probably am supposed to go all the way around. I'm guessing that's what I'm supposed to do, is go all the way around. Alright, well, you know, I am home, so let me get some extra water. Yeah, but it doesn't look like it goes anywhere either. I mean, we could take a look, I suppose. But I mean, it doesn't look like it goes anywhere either. Oh, how's this doing? Okay, 32% into vegetation. Take another one and then drink that. There we go. I mean, that's the way that I put my, Hey, you know what? Before I do anything else... Yeah, just gonna do that. Even though it does autosave after a time. Alright. This is where I put the tree after all. Okay, and there they are. Oh, is this where I'm supposed to build a bridge? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Whoa! What the heck? No, it's this way. No, I'm actually confused now. It was this way. Okay, I feel like I'm inside the map there, you know? That's unpleasant. And we have little bunches of grass coming up now. I would need... I mean, there is a lot of materials around here. I don't really need that one, do I? All right, let me just, where did I leave? There it is. All right, let me just look around a little. I need iron. Um, I mean, would I use like living compartments? Actually, give me that back. And it's getting really dark. I don't have the greatest confidence in the physics. Oh, I don't have enough to do that. Use ramps to get started, then platforms. Well, I was actually thinking the opposite, is start with platforms and then use ramps. No, actually, I shouldn't be grabbing that one. See, I don't know if I could walk in there. I would be very concerned about doing that. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. Why don't we see whether or not this will work? Ah, whoa! You know what? Let me drive it a little closer. All right, I could start doing. Oh, I'm out of iron. It's a shame I can't do this with this selenium stuff. You going off the map? No, I'm not. I'm trying to get over here. So I'm not getting off the map. I'm just taking a shortcut. No, not that. I want... Okay. Let's go get the, That means I'm not going to be driving it back. I have to carry everything. Unless I can find another way back. And drink that. Okay, so... Can I see it on the map? Yes, I can. All right. Ooh, okay. Did I mention I have a problem with heights? The Naruto failure, how you doing, man? Nice to see you. I hope things are going better. If I launch the exchange shuttle into space with no planet, will it bring back space food? Well, I mean, look at it this way. There's no way that you could launch it anywhere or even own it if you don't have food. Just saying. Okay, so... Let me in! Oh, you... Seriously? So, what, is the entire rest of the planet locked or something? Come on, I made grass! Let me in! So, in other words, that's the way in for the entire area. Hold on a minute. Can I get in there? No? Seriously, the whole place is locked. I guess that's the only door in. Let me in! Let me in! Yeah, so I guess this is just the only way. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I'll take that. Terra tokens. Alright, well, there's not much I can do about that then. Hold on a second. Except, of course, oxygen! Fine, let's look around. I only came to say hi and hello because I don't have much time to go to school. Other things aren't better. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. I hope things do get better for you. Lose yourself in school. Dusty, a logistics chip in the truck and some drones would work wonders for looting places. Looting is the best part. Seriously, why do you guys want to offload looting? Looting is the best part. Okay, what is this, like a track or something? Like a high-speed track. Okay, so let's just look at the map. So this is locked. This seems to be locked. All right, I am going to look around here a little to see maybe if there's something over there. But I mean, it is looking like we have to get to a certain terraformation advantage before anything can happen. But I mean, we can just look over here, I suppose. If nothing else, it'll be cool high-speed stuff. Oh, wasn't even paying attention. Which cable car are you talking about? Was that, is there something like that at the first base? Because I mean, if the bases are sealed to a certain pressure level, which doesn't really make any sense. That's like putting a sealed room on the moon and saying, this door will not open until it's all oxygen. And I'm like, you know that's not going to happen, right? I mean, you know that's not going to happen. All right, this is a different door. Let's see what this door says. I have a pretty good idea. Oh, I don't see a switch there. Wait a minute. Oh, I do see one. Ah, so why not just say the whole planet is locked until then? Right, so this whole thing is locked. I don't think there's any way I can get behind it. But I mean, I'm just going to do it anyway, but I'm willing to bet that... Oh, I think that's the one we saw before, was it? Yeah, that's the one we saw before. Cable car between base 2 and 3. Okay, so... put down your selenium miners. Feels like it's going to be important. I mean, the stuff is lying all over the place. If I need to put a miner down, it won't take too long. It's just that my inventory is already filling up with other stuff, too. I mean, it's lying all over the place. Like right there and there. So I can't imagine that I'm actually going to need that much of it that quick. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There, down this way. Okay, so... Here, hold on a second. This way, this way. I guess you get into this one from this one. Well, you know what? At least I know I can get back to the other place. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Mingus, how you doing? Go to the edge and drop... Wait a minute. Go to the edge and drop in... Base 1 is where you built your base, right? Base 2 is to the north of base 1. Okay, that's fine. I got an idea. Cable car between base 2 and base 3. Is there a cable? Okay, tell you what. Let's go back to base number 2 and you guys can tell me about this cable car. I'm pretty sure this is the right way, isn't it? All right. This way. I should probably put down another tree spreader. But I don't know how many of the parts I actually have. I know I don't have tree seeds. All right, hold on a minute here. Let's just set this right over here. Okay, so let me get food, water. Okay, so cable car. Is there a cable car down here? I don't see anything. I mean, you can't really get up there, right? Hey, Watcher, 1, how you doing? A and B to drop down. One of those Half Moon Base area and 4 bases named A and B. I mean, why do I even need a teleporter right now? And where Mingus is talking about the ledge where you found the guns. Okay. Okay, it would have been nice if I'd known when I was over there. I have to go all the way back over there and then get up on top and then get up on top of that platform again. I mean, is that right there? I mean, it doesn't let us get up here, so there's nothing I can do there. Go to the edge and drop to one of the platforms. Can I get around? All right, I have to go back to where I was, I guess. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I do see now that there's cable car lines. I didn't see those before. Is that what you're talking about? Right, but it doesn't let me get up there because the elevator is shut down. Here, hold on a minute. Right, so I see the cables now. But I mean, the game doesn't let me get up there because it says that the elevator is off. Unless I turned it on or something. Actually, it's this way. Okay. So in other words, I can't go up. Because the elevator won't take me up. Yes, but when you repair the power station, it will unlock. But there is a cable car between this base and that on the other side. Is that my audio, Mike? Is anybody else having a problem with my audio cutting in and out? I'm looking and I'm seeing a healthy stream because I'm getting a solid green indicator. So am I supposed to get up there? I mean, I didn't see any way of repairing anything. Okay, so it must be something on your side. Okay, is there anything that I can repair or take care of here? Was that what this is for? I mean, I checked all of these panels, and there didn't seem to be anything here I could do. This is the big day. No, I don't hear any breaks. All right, thanks everybody. Appreciate it. It must be Mike A's problem, whatever it is. Okay, should I be doing anything here or should I go over there? Stay here at base 1, pardon me, at base 2, or go to base 3? So that's what I'm looking for. Do I stay here at base 2 or do I move on to base 3? Because I was on that platform before. You need to go back to base 1, which is the power generator. It is offline. Okay, that's where I am. That's where I'm going now? I'm going back to the original base, where my base is. I'm looking for another person to tell me that's what I'm doing. Because it's a long trip back. Okay, you're just acknowledging the thing that you said. I'm hoping somebody else is going to jump in there too. Because like I said, it's a long trip back. Okay, so maybe they took care of the first base. All right, well, maybe there's something that I missed and I have to get going on the first base. I mean, maybe that's it. Honestly, I should probably get some stuff going so that I can get progress going. Because I mean, if I can just unlock the stupid thing in the first place, then it won't be a problem. Okay, the original base has a power line running through the ground. You need to go and transfer back all that stuff. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Hold on a minute. All right, sorry you're having trouble there, Mike. Take care. I appreciate you sticking it out. All right. First things first, let me just grab another water from here. All right. What do I have? Let me just see for a second. What do I need for... I probably don't have bacterial sample. Hold on. I know I have 2 of these. And I remember, yeah, I got one of those. I don't have any tree ones. I also don't have bacterial samples. What else do I need? Super alloy. Zeosite. Oh, hold on. Okay, I need a bacterial sample, and I also need a good seed. I probably have to look back at Humble. Bacterial sample, I might as well grab 3 while I'm at it. Now, tree bark. All right, you know what I need to do? See, it doesn't let you look at these until after you, Wait a second, where is... Once you select one, it won't show you what the others look like. There it is. There it is. Okay, those are... I need the tree seeds. I need a good tree seed. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I could just take that one. All right. You know what? Take both of those. And then I need the bacterial sample. There we go. Is there anything else I want from Humble? I got the obsidian. Do I have any... Yeah, you know what the problem here is? That I can't boost them because I would have to go to the trade rocket to get something to boost them. All right, just go. All right, let me just go into this place, and first of all, let me just get some oxygen. All right, let me look around this place. Maybe... Oh, wasn't this place melted? I remember that this thing... Maybe that's what's transmitting power. It doesn't open. What's the door locked? Be ice over there? All right. I think whatever it would be, we'll just look around, see if we can find anything that I missed before because it was covered up or something. We emptied that already. Nothing there. No consoles of any kind in here. Weren't the red ones all... I think there was some like that. I don't seem to have any in my inventory. All right, let's look around in here. Okay, what is this? I guess this was a med bay or something because of all the little the medical crosses and such like that. Oxygen, I'm not paying attention. All right, grab that. See if you can put the crystals on the dirt platforms. Yeah, the cold weather. I read that one already. Yeah, this place seems to be like a medical facility. All right. All right. There's nothing in there. This door is ominous. What about this? This was partially frozen, wasn't it? No, I don't see that. Is that back yet? No, it isn't. I don't know what to do. Okay, what do we got? Use the guns to target the crystals. All right. Why you order and make sure you order more power, more heat, more pressure. Too bad the guns don't function. Well, I mean, it's not a shooty game. Can't remember if there is a power generator that calls for 5 fusion cells. But curse my own old age, I can't remember where it is. I mean, there's on Prime, there's one. No, is it Prime? Yeah, there is one on Prime that does 3. There might be a 5, maybe on Humble? Was there a 5 on Humble? There could have been. And water. 22, 27 seconds. What is that? That went from 27 to 22. 14. All right, so it's going to be, this will be back very soon. I mean, that's not an explosive, is it? I mean, it's got nuclear stuff on it, so I don't know if I'd want to explode it. There it is. You know, since I have 2 of everything else, maybe I want to do more. I'll put 2 of them down. That way it'll speed things up even more. All right, so that means I'll need another zeosite, another super alloy, another tree bark. Here, 2 more of those. And I did have another tree bark. All right, let's just do a quick sort here. 2 of those, 4 of those, 2 of those. I got 2 of these. I got 2 of those, 2 of these. Okay, so that should do. I'll just run over quickly and just take care of it. I'm going to put 2 more tree spreaders down next to the other one just to speed up the process. All right, and boom. And boom. Okay, so that should boost oxygen and plants by a lot. And here comes a storm. Okay, vegetation's moving along a lot better now. Okay, oxygen and biomass. The only biomass I have at the moment. Wait a minute, the biomass didn't go up. I guess it did. It's just that that's not as big a boost as the oxygen is. For biomass, I really do need, well, I mean, we're not that point yet. I can't do, like bees, and I can't do, well, I mean, frogs. I don't even know if frogs would survive. All right, let me put these guys away. You can have that, and you can have that. I mean, so what is the plan now? I mean, I don't see anything here. I don't see anything here. We kind of searched this one right here. Maybe there's some significance to these piles of ice over here as they melt. That's more ice there. I mean, should I try to get back over here? I mean, we can see that there's cables going between these 2 locations. But I mean, I can't do anything about them. Okay, let me see. Recommend. There was a 5 on Humble. Yeah, I think there was a 5 on Humble. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember which one that was, but it was like a big one. I was just going to suggest you could blow that door. I don't think they would have put a nuclear symbol next to the door if that was going to be a thing. The platform on base 1 is a solar panel generator that focuses energy to the crystals. Okay, yeah, that could be what those guys are about. They're broadcasting power. That's completely viable. Vixen Blue, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. According to the latest update, there are new frogs. Yeah, I know, but we're not there yet. I've seen them. I pointed them out in the beginning. You can see them if you look here and right here. So the tree seed, this one is a 1300. This fish is 1,000. The frog is 1,500. And like I was talking about there, this one, there's a speed increase for the vehicle, but I can't imagine why you'd want it. I mean, it already moves really fast. So I don't see what the purpose is. And the T2 recycling machine, I mean, doesn't the first one give you everything? I mean, are they going to give you things that you have to break down? Can you parkour up to the upper level to reach a cable car? I mean, we could try that. There's no reason why I can't. Well, I can't try it, I should say. Why do I have these? And I don't know why I have these either. Oh, can't do that. Oops. Oh, I need another oxygen. At least one more. Yeah, I mean, these guys could be pointing at the bases to give them power. Here's my question. When we go to whatever is passed as MTI, is that going to open things up? All right, Sid, have yourself a good meal. See, I'm looking at the top here. I'm not sure if the 1.0 up there is the one that I want. Chimichanga. Chibichalunga. Chalunga. Sorry about that. Just wanted to de-lurk to say that I saw somebody playing that had bees with no breathable atmosphere. Yeah, that's doable. That's doable. It's weird. I mean, look, I was putting down what's the name of it? A water collector, before there was ever anything like in the atmosphere at all. As a matter of fact, on Prime, I put down, no, we had lakes before it ever rained. All right. But I'm looking to see if this 1.0, what is this SIR going to be on that one? Is that the one I'm looking for? The 1.0 GTI, is that the one I'm looking for? Do I have any of those in here? I want to check something. Yeah, I am looking to see if the current terraformation is what I needed to open the door. Most likely not, but you know what? I'm foolish not to look at it. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, it's ppm. Oh, that's oxygen it wants. Wait a minute. Was that all of them that wanted that? ppm oxygen. Was the other one asking for oxygen too? It probably was. All right. Well, you know what? We're going to look over here anyway. Nothing I can do about this one. We'll see if I can get on that platform again. Enjoy your dinner, Sid. If so, that's a long way off. Well, I mean, I just boosted oxygen a lot. So, we'll see. I have to go back to see exactly what kind of oxygen I got going here. I mean, worst case scenario, I guess I could go around this way. Worst case scenario, I could always get some more oxygen going. Or multiples. The problem is that I don't have any of the... Oh, hold on a second. I don't have any of the multiplying fuses. I would have to go back to Humble in order to basically order them from the trade rocket. I mean, I don't think I could make a. I don't think I can make a trade rocket here. I'd have to see how much it costs. I mean, the tokens are universal, so that's not a thing. Can I go around this way? Yeah, but I would need the fuses, and I don't have them. I would have to... I might be... I wonder if I can make the trade rocket here. As soon as I land here, I'll check to see what the requirements are. All right, hold on a minute. Okay, hold on. What do I need for... Launch platform, vehicle station? That shouldn't be a problem. Circuit boards, obviously not. I don't think that's a problem. I mean, the energy's a lot, but I did do a lot of energy work, so that shouldn't be an issue. I should be able to place the trade rocket here and get the multipliers that I need. I have a ton of obsidian, so that shouldn't be an issue. Let me refill. Oh, wrong. You don't have any spare fuses in a locker or Humble? No, I used them all. I used them on Prime. The only ones I would have would be energy. I don't think. I'll go look. There might be a pressure one or something like that. I'll look to see which ones I actually have. But I don't think so because I ordered a whole bunch of them for Prime. It is possible I might have some, but I won't have 3 for each. That's for sure. And I don't think the oxygen was very rare. Okay, I don't see anything to do here. Unless I could break a window. Let me in! Let me in! Portals is disabled. Wait a minute, you mean teleporters? Okay, drop down where? Drop down into the platforms. Okay, so you mean these? The A and the B? Hold on. Water, food. Is it the A and the B platforms I'm going to? Just there. Okay. I mean, these are not opening. Then go inside. I mean, it doesn't open. They're not opening. Oh, I really hope I can get away with this. Oh, that's going to be tricky. Okay. Come on, up. Okay, so they probably locked it in the update then. All right, so that's that, I believe, right? So I'm just going to fly. There's nothing more I can do here. They must be only open from the inside. Okay, so let's just leave. All right, we're going to try to work on advancement. All right, we'll try this from a different perspective. We'll work on boosting oxygen as much as we can. So I should be able to put down a trade shuttle. It shouldn't be an issue. And then what we can do is we can do a multiple on the what's names that we have. Because I got 3 tier 3 trees down with some really good seeds in them. So if we can boost it, then we can open the doors that way. Who, me? I was born and raised in Brooklyn. How many multiple stations can you build? I don't know. What is that supposed to mean? Hold on a second. Move it up. All right. First of all, where are we with the oxygen? Okay, wait a minute. Did it say 1.0 ppm? Because it looks like I already got it. Oh, do I have to go all the way out there again? It did say 1.0 ppm. Are you sure it said 100? I could have sworn I saw a decimal point. Maybe there were two different values for two different locations. Okay, 100. Okay, fine. All right, so what we'll do is we'll do multiplication is what we'll do. Okay, so at least we know what we need, right? We need 100 times this. By the way, we're nearly complete into vegetation. Okay, so let's see. What do I need now for the trade platform? Okay, I need 3 circuit boards, a rocket, uranium, and superalloy. That should not be a problem. Wait a minute. It's not here. Hold on a second. Okay, dump. One more. Got 3 of those now. Uranium. I should have uranium, shouldn't I? Wait a minute. Do I have uranium? I wonder now if I have a uranium rod. So the only thing I'm missing now is uranium rod. I would really hate to have to send back just for 1 uranium rod. Hold on. Really? No, I got one. Okay, the next time I send back, I'll have to get more. All right. Where am I putting this? I guess maybe I could stick it in here. Okay, and of course I have 134,200. Okay, so we're going to push oxygen. But first, yeah, we wanted to look back and see what we had. Okay, we'll check humble first because that's the old one, right? All right, let's see. I don't see any... I don't see any uranium rods. If I'm ordering anything, I'm going to grab uranium rods too. Space food. There's only one left. I haven't seen any fuses yet. Yeah, I mean, so far I haven't seen any fuses. Do I have it? I have it. Okay, there we go. Pressure. I have 1 pressure. I will bring that with me. Here, take the 1 pressure. Energy. I mean, I don't need them there. Production is not useful. Trade, growth. That's it. Okay, so the only one I have is I have energy and I have pressure, and that's it. All right, so, since I am ordering, where is... Didn't I just see... Wait a minute, where was the... I guess it was at the top? There it is. by a bunch. Okay, that means I need oxygen. I need 3 oxygens. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do 3 oxygens. Doritos, nachos. Oh! What are we doing here? Okay. You know, I might as well get a heat too. Since I'm ordering. Actually, I should probably. What? Water. Yeah, I'm not used to standing outside while this is going on. Let's see. Oxygen multiplier. 1, 2, 3. Pressure. We might as well get 2. And heat. We'll get 3. And I don't think I need anything else here. Okay, there's a really good butterfly, but I'm not going to spend on it. Okay, that's going to cost me 20,000. That should not be a problem. Anything else that I wanted? I don't think so. Energy multipliers shouldn't be an issue, but I can always launch them again. You know, maybe I should have gotten plants too. You need oxygen, all right. Yeah, oxygen is the one that I'm getting. I got 3 oxygen coming. I also got 2 of the pressure, and I got 3 heat. Just for the future. But I just realized I probably should have gotten plant too. But I mean, I don't know how many of these stupid things I can make anyway. Oh! Yeah, explosive powder. Ugh! This one I can upgrade. That won't be a problem. Freaking explosive powder. I hate it so much. Alright, let me think. I'm gonna have to... Explosive powder is iridium and 2 sulfur. That's what it is. So, I don't think I have... How much iridium did I actually have here? I know I don't have any sulfur here. I can't boost it if I don't do that. Oh, that is a pain. I don't even think I have any iridium. That means I'm going to have to order... As soon as that one comes back, I'm going to have to order some more. Yeah, I have an energy right here. Can't you just have a transport from one of the other planets? The transport's out already. I just sent it out, remember? Sulfur can be mined here. Yeah, but I mean, I don't think that's probably open yet. I mean, I don't see sulfur lying around. So it might have been one of the little patches of ice that look like a cave. We don't have an indicator on the map, and the only thing we have is the other one. Yes. Yes, basically in here and around here. So yes, I did find 3 of them. The research base is a sulfur mine. Where is that one? Osmium, superalloy, iridium. That shouldn't be a problem. Unless, of course, I can't get any superalloy. That would be a problem. Yeah, unless I'm out of superalloy. Rods, that is. Another thing I need to order. I know I have a lot of those on... Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. I know I have a lot of those on Humble. I have a lot of those on Humble. Right. So I can't put down the extractor without the superalloy rod. Which does remind me, I should probably build the advanced crafting. Aluminum, titanium, magnesium, silicon. I need one more aluminum. Wait a minute. Oh, there they are. You guys didn't add anything on me, did you? I don't have that much floating around. I can get rods from Humble. Okay. Probably like 10 seconds now. Hopefully the rockets don't crash into each other. Can't you do TR2 miner? Yeah, but that won't let you pick what you want to mine. The TR2 is basically just a bigger one that you can put in specialty areas. The tier 3 lets you specifically select what you want from an area. That's the reason it's got to be the tier 3. Let's see. Okay, what was everything I needed? The one thing I needed... Okay, super... Oh, wait, what planet am I looking at? Humble, right. Okay, super alloy rods. Just grab 10, because... And let's see. What else did I need here? I'm going to leave that there. Okay, the growth multiple fuse. Yay! It's amazing! Alright, hold on a minute. Okay, so what was the thing that I couldn't build a moment ago? Right, this... Oh, right. The super alloy. I needed the super alloy. Was there something else that I needed? I got super alloy for that. I got everything else there. That shouldn't be a problem. Oh, no, that was from ordering from the trade rocket, but I don't have to worry about that one for a while. But that is something I'll want eventually, but that's not something I want right now. The big thing for me right now is to boost the oxygen. And if I can get the little guys going too. But these are the guys actually. Oh, the explosive powder, right! The explosive powder, now I got it. Yep. This might be a problem, but I might have to switch. Super alloy. Do I have an explosive powder on Humble? I may not. Because I think I grabbed everything from Humble. But I can get the elements for it. But the thing is, I'd have to build the biolab. All right, here's a question. Let me back out of the super alloy rods, because I might have those on prime. See, I don't know. Can I get this? Let's see, where is it? I want to okay, this guy right here. I want to reset this one. Okay, let's take a look at prime. Right, I do have explosive powder on prime. We'll just take 4. Now, do I have... I only have 3. All right, I'm going to take all of them. Trade rocket production, energy. All right. Didn't come back yet. Oh, there it is. Just build an autocrafter so you don't need a biolab. And I'll take those. Okay, can I build that one right now? All right. Oh, I just sent out for the explosive powder, so I can't do that one just yet. The other thing I wanted to make is also I'm looking for the super alloy. I'm gonna scream. Gonna scream. Gonna scream. Okay, so I'm waiting for super alloy rods, and I'm waiting for actually super alloy rods. I think that's the other one I'm waiting for, right? There was this, and then there was, yeah, the explosive powder. See, I have the obsidian. The obsidian's not a problem. All right, let's put all the other ones away. I don't need these guys right now. I do need that. And you can have some of these. I only need one of them, I think. Didn't you want to build one of the domes? I can't build any domes yet. I don't have that unlocked yet. See, it's right there, but if you look at the unlocks, it's all the way down here. So at the moment, it's working on the tier 4 speed increase. And after that is Blazar Quartz. And then way down here is the Megadome. So there's not much I can do about that. I need to do boosting. How is the oxygen doing? Yeah, I need massive boosting in oxygen. Massive boosting. Do you have enough obsidian? I'm only focusing on one of them right now. See, the problem is I can't make the other ones because I don't have the explosive powder. Hey, Jimmy, thank you for subscribing. No, but see, the thing is, remember, each and every one of these stupid things needs explosive powder. So I don't have enough. I'm focusing on oxygen because I want to get those unlocks. Because you never know. I open those places up, and they might have all kinds of loot for me in there. I might be able to loot them. So that's the reason I want to focus on the oxygen. If I can get those guys unlocked, then I can just walk right in. How much extra power do I have? That's not enough. I was thinking, do I really need this one right now? But yeah, I do. If I pull that out, I lose power. Because I added the trade rocket. And I think that's the big one that I added. I had the trade rocket. You can break down the tier 2 fertilizer for sulfur. I mean, but think about it, that wouldn't give me what I need. Because then I'd have to put it together. I'd need the biolab. Decided to help out my fellow New Yorker, LOL. Ah, thank you, appreciate it. Been a long time since I've been in Brooklyn, though. I escaped when I was 24. All right. All right. How much? 135 seconds. Okay, first order of business, I need to make a, what do they call it again? I've been calling it the optimizer. I need to make a full optimizer and stuff it full of the oxygens and shove it right in the middle of those trees over there. Check your inventory again. You should have a super alloy rod. I do. If you're talking about using the super alloy, no, it's too important. I don't want to make a rod out of that. Well, I'm from Brooklyn, you know? We got Coney Island and stuff there, you know? Do you not use the recipe pin? Vixen, I really thought you weren't a newbie. I thought you'd been around for a while. Imagine the idea. Me pinning a recipe. Ooh, that's funny. That'd make the Joker laugh. Actually, that would make Batman laugh. How are we doing? Getting almost there? 14 seconds! Okay, I have everything else on me, right? Yes, everything else I have on me. There we go. Yeah, but anybody who watches me knows that I just go back and look at the same thing over and over again. All right, so let's go multiply some oxygen. Okay, this could be useful. Because osmium has sulfur. Osmium, sulfur, sulfur, sulfur. Okay, get out of my way. Where's the next one? Here's the next one. Okay, it's a good thing I moved. If you guys all want to hit the same spot, that's just fine with me. I can't see anything now. Okay, that's not useful. Hold on. Okay, we got a couple of hits up here. The next thing you know, you'll be expecting me to ask for ask for directions. Okay, get out of here. Stuck. Okay, I see more. No, actually, that's not it. That's actually I'm looking for sulfur. Of course, I have to build a biolab, don't I? I'm heading up this way anyway. Can I get up here? Okay, is this a meteor strike? I don't see anything glowing here. No, I take that back. Oh, wow. Okay. No, that's osmium. This. I think it hit the top, and these are just some. I think it hit up there or something like that. Because I don't see. I saw one osmium, and they were the ones that glowed. Yeah, this is where it hit. Okay, give me the osmium. Give me the 1, 2, 3. Yeah, generally speaking, I'm only interested in the osmium ones because they have sulfur in them. Now what? I'm blind! I'm going blind! Okay, where are these? There they are. Okay, let's get this done quick. Boom. And then you can take oxygen, oxygen, oxygen. There we go. Do I have oxygen with me? Yes, I do. I should be able to get back, though. Whew. Alright, how are we doing now? Okay, it's skyrocketing. We'll just stand here for the next, like, 12 hours and watch it. I'm sure it'll just shoot right up. Is this a New Yorker thing or a guy thing? Not asking for directions. Yo, what do you think? Think I'm gonna ask for directions? Is that what you think? Huh? What you talking about here, you know? Come on, I'm walking here, you know? Is this a uranium? No, that's just a regular, like, I'm a really annoying storm. That's what that is. Did you back up the save? I backed up the save beforehand, but I mean, just in case. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. I had more. I was like, wait a minute. I know I picked up more than that. Yes, I did. I picked up more than that. Okay. Well, actually, I do have a lot of the sulfur now. I think the problem is probably iridium. I mean, that would probably be easy to get. Hold on. Pardon me? Alright, let me think. Can I put this guy down? I need titanium! That shouldn't be hard to come by. Although I don't have any here. Oh, here we go. I was getting worried there for a minute. Alright, let's see. If I just put one over here, what can I get? Hold on a minute. Okay, I can get sulfur. Yeah, but without iridium, it's not really very useful to me. I wonder if there's some place I can put this where I can get iridium. Probably not. Uh-oh. That's how I fell through the world, by the way. I hit the emote and then I hit escape, and it happened again to me, and I fell through the world. Oh. Turn that off. I mean, I could always... Iridium isn't something I have a problem with. I could ship that back from somewhere. I got stuff from here, right? Okay, JP, I can definitely tell you as a semi-New Yorker thing, it is... Some New Yorkers still know some different species of trees. I had a New Yorker for... Every time I watch you play, Gina, I want to hop on... That's what it's about. It's Vixen. It's all about game hopping. I think you've finally gotten it. Oh, keep an eye on my oxygen. Yeah, probably not a bad idea. Yeah, I'm used to standing around on the planets without a threat of death. I mean, I have two more of these. What would I want? Yeah, I mean, that's even boosting that considerably. The oxygen is just not moving very well. The thing is the oxygen rocket. What about the rockets? Super alloy, iron. I'm looking for a place to put another rocket platform down. I'm running out of places to put rocket platforms. Is it the other way? Oh, I nearly had it. Right there. Right there. Let's see. Pressure, heat, plant, oxygen. Super alloy. Oh, I don't have any bacterial samples. And I doubt I have a regular mutagen. So I don't really think that's something that I could do. Maybe. I know I have the tree bark. I'm pretty sure I don't have the bacterial samples because I did order 2 of them, but I used them immediately. Just be careful about putting a rocket platform down close to the rocket face. I mean, they bounce around, JP, but they make it up in the sky. You know? It's kind of amusing. Now, I'm pretty sure that I don't have any bio... Oh, that's what happened to that. Yeah, so, I mean, the thing is, I would have to get, the bios. I got a ton of them on, Humble. I mean, multiplying the oxygen is definitely the way to go. Okay, 2 superalloy, that's not a problem. The mutagen might be a problem. Okay, so bacterial sample and the regular mutagen. I got the mutagen. Alright, so it's just, once again, probably multiple bacterial samples. Anything? Alright. That will be humble. There it is. Okay, something is coming down. What? This is probably just common stuff. That does remind me. Is there any sulfur lying around? Okay, I think that's a mistake. No, these are... Where are the loose ones? Oh, here we go. Yeah, these are just, the broken ones. Yeah, that's just common stuff. I don't need it. I mean, look at what's lying on the ground. There's so much stuff lying on the ground that it's just not important. Alright, where was, somebody said that I could use the auto. I don't see it somewhere. Because it's never something I've ever used, so... Oh, auto crafter, there it is. Alright, so we'll just take a look at it. Do I put it inside? Will that go inside? Let's see. I was just looking at it a moment ago, too. Genetic. I just had it in my hands. Is that it? Nope. Okay, there'll be a short musical intermission while I once again try to find the autocrafter. There it is. Okay, it's got a range. What does that mean? Auto, okay. Locker storage. Widow crafter. Okay, so select the recipe. Okay. Not flour. Certainly not. What do we got here? There is no map, so what? Looks like you had 14 mutagens in storage, just not the bacterial samples. Well, that's because I've been looting them and I haven't been looting the bacterial samples. Wait a minute, I just saw something else. Okay, tier 3 tree spreaders with boosts first hit the multipliers with the rockets. I'm trying to do rockets. I have to order something because I don't have it. I'm looking for explosive powder. Yeah, the problem is I don't have the iridium. It's ironic that the game gave me the sulfur. I mean, I could make a rocket to bring down iridium. That's something I could easily do. All right, we'll just leave that there for now. Unfortunately, 202 seconds. Yeah, that one's going to be a while. How are we doing here? Hey, look, it's over 2. 98 to go. I mean, if I could multiply that by 1,000, that might help, right? I mean, that's what we're going on now. Oh, we're already completed vegetation and we're moving towards a clear sky. Okay, yeah, we got little strands of grass around. Is it in here? It's going to be a long time before that comes back. Okay, hold on a second. You run. Oh, hold on a minute. Is there a reason I should be running selenium through a recycler? I mean, is there a reason I should be doing that? Hey, Luke Never Saves. How you doing? I missed you when you came in. Okay, now what? Okay, this is just the regular garbage again. Okay, feel free to hit me with super alloy, guys. You know, just saying. I'm pretty sure that that's just garbage. Oh, I'll take the cobalt. Yeah, this is all just the standard garbage. Imagine how different meteor storms would be if your base could actually get damage. You'd be terrified of it. Hold on a second. We have a transporter to bring iridium over. I think iridium. I think I have iridium and uranium on Humble. Because I think I only have rods on Prime. This time, please order at least. I mean, I don't really have a reason for a teleporter, unless there was unless I could actually get into one of those big ships, and there was a ton of stuff for me to bring back. That's when I would do that. There we go. Can you believe that's what I was looking for? Oh. All right. You know what? First things first. I want to see the value. Okay, so what we have here is 69,000, pardon me, 692,750, right? That's what we got. So this should be multiplied by 10. Guess what I forgot to grab? I don't think I got a rocket. No, I completely... A rather important part of the equation there, you know? Boom. Would have been hysterical if I didn't have any regular rockets. I would have laughed. All right, let's see. Okay, this is the oxygen one. What am I missing? Oh, did I not get the tree bark? Because I know I have tree bark. I know I have tree bark. I know I have tree bark. I keep... Oh, there it is. Let's try that again. All right. So, tree spreader, oxygen multiplier. We're sending that plant to its doom. Bye. So is it going to crash on the way out? Nope. Perfect. Straight up. Okay, so what do we got now? Okay, we got nearly 7 million. Hey, look, you can actually see it moving. Oh my goodness. You can see it moving. Isn't that great? Seeds! Seeds! Lots of seeds! Oh, goodness. It's gonna take a really long time to get that moving. I mean, that's... I mean, I don't think I could put another one over there. I don't... I think that I used all of the what's-names that I had. Wait a minute. I got more tree bark over there. Nothing there. By the way, somebody mentioned the recycler and the selenium over there. Is that something that works? All right. Where is the recycler? Is this one here? Oh goodness, I'd have to make the freaking microchips. I don't want to do that. I don't want to make the microchips. Is there something great in there? I mean, that's... Okay, it's the reason why I thought 9 fuses would have been faster before the rockets. Yeah, but the thing is, you're talking about... that would be 6 exploding powder. Remember, every one of those guys needs exploding powder. See? Exploding powder. See, I do have 2... But I mean, there is a diminishing return in there, you know. The first rocket is always the most powerful one because you haven't done any multiplying. So the only thing it would do would be to multiply it by 2. And I hear something else. Oh, we're doing this again, aren't we? How much is the... Magnetic field. They all use super alloy. That's the problem. It doesn't say anything about the meteor storm. I was looking to see if I could get a meteor storm down. I can't see it. I just can't see it. See, there's one under there that I can't get to. Yeah, I don't see... Where did it hit? There we are. Not a cobalt. No, actually that was it, wasn't it? I thought I saw sulfur. Well, I mean, the thing is, the sulfur is useless to me unless I get that. Well, I mean, I need iridium. Let me see. Hold on a second. Let me go inside. Not the recycler. Sorry, the other one. The one you could break down rods with. That is the recycler. More tier 3 tree spreaders or plant... Well, the thing is, I don't have any seeds on me. So I was kind of running out of seeds. You know, the good 1200 ones. Because I stopped collecting them back on Humble. Because that's where they were. I stopped collecting them because I didn't need them anymore. I did have some extra ones. The thing is, I don't have them anymore, I don't think. Wait a second. Humble. Plant. Oxygen. It would say tree on it. There we go. Okay, I got one of these. And that's it. I've got one 1200 left. That's on Humble. I don't think I have any on Prime. There, all the way up. Oh, there is one. Actually, I got one of each here. I don't think I need them here. What else do I need? Bacterial sample. The zeosite, I don't think the fertilizer is a problem. Oh, there's one up there. And I got a bunch of them here. Yep, got a bunch. All right, so that would be 6 right there. So I could use that, I could put down... Oh, I have bacterial samples. I have the tree bark. I have the zeosite. Yeah, I mean, I would just need... I mean, I can get 2. I can get this one and this one. These are 1200s. Those are the only ones. That'll be it for Prime. I only had one on humble. I don't see the the ore crusher doing anything for that stuff. I don't see the ore crusher always works on the big chunks, you know? So the other thing isn't really a big chunk. Okay, so I should have. Yeah, I'd have to go up and put it next to the multiplier because otherwise it wouldn't be of any use to me. Let's see. I saw them here before, didn't I? There they are. Yeah, I think that's the end of the tree bark unless I order it from somebody. Or I build the, where is it here? Is it the tree biome? Not this one. I think the first one. No, it's not that. I guess maybe it is the, this one over here. Where is the biodome? That's a living compartment. There it is, the biolab. Yeah, I'm starting to eat away at my super alloy. Maybe, but no, it was the recycler. It would have to be the recycler, but I mean, here's the question. Why are they giving me a recycler tier 2? You know, I mean, what am I recycling? Maybe I am recycling that substance. Yeah, but I mean, is it really worth it? I mean, I could just send it from somewhere else. I'm pretty sure I have some on Humble. But I mean, I can make 2 of them. Oh, I need super alloy. Oh, the zeosite. Right, I can make 2 of them. I just need the seeds. But even that, it's really not going to boost it very much now, is it? I mean, it is moving better, right? It was stuck at 1 perpetually for a long time there. Do I have the vehicle with me? I should always have the vehicle with me. Because you never know. Huh. Never noticed that before. That it has something floating inside there. I've never noticed that before. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, 200. All right. I gotta make a quick trip. Collection box? I have no idea. Oh, 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 oh. Sulfur. Alright. Was there any more up here? Yeah, I don't see any. You know, for being through vegetation, this ground looks terrible. I realize it's a work in progress, though. I have to convince myself of something, so I'm just popping back over here for a moment. I know it's not true, but I just can't unsee the decimal point. I'm sorry, I just can't unsee the decimal point. Everything else that breaks down. Yeah, but I mean, the thing is it something that breaks down into something? I have no idea. I mean, we do use it to make these domes. But I mean, it's just that I haven't seen anything else that we would be using it for, you know? I was right. Let me just say that again. I was right. Everyone who was saying 100, you were wrong. I was right. Not that I'm going to rub it in or anything like that. No. Not going to rub it in. Nope, 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 nope. And the problem is that it's 10 after 10, so... You heard me all. I said it was 1. There was a decimal point. You heard me all, right? Yep. And everybody's going, oh, it's 100. You're wrong. No, it wasn't. All that work for nothing. I noticed there's nobody commenting except Mike. We could have been searching through buildings. Just saying. Instead of ordering stuff to boost oxygen when I didn't have to. Okay, where is... Okay, I don't even remember where my thing is now. Oh, here it is. Yeah, all those people were saying, oh, it's 100. They're just all mysteriously gone now, aren't they? They're all just mysteriously gone. They're just all gone. Oh, there we go. Yep, and I got all this stuff showing up for no reason now. Um... Oh, hold on to that. Oh, hold on to that too. That you can let go of. You just flew over some... It doesn't matter anymore! It doesn't matter. Besides, sulfur isn't the problem! The problem is iridium! Because I can't make... It was trying to protect you. Okay, obviously that does mean we can go through those buildings now. Here's a question. Can I make a teleporter? Well, I guess the real question is, can I make two? Super alloy rod is the problem, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I have two. Okay, what is not a problem? Oh, what about one? Ugh. Okay, there we go. Obviously, osmium is not a problem. Right? Obviously, osmium is not a problem. Where is my, there we go. We got plenty of this. Yes, I will loot flowers. Let's see. Hold on a minute. So osmium zeosite. I still have zeosite, right? I have one here. One here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I got plenty. Plenty of zeosite. Okay, so here's my question. Tomorrow night is Wednesday. Do we want to go through those devices tomorrow? Did you even see what he did on Prime? He didn't use the flowers this run. Yeah, trees, and also trees are great plants too. Besides, I had like 1200% seeds. I skipped over everything. Look, just it's the same thing with animals. Is I went right to the frogs. See, I went right to the amphibian farm because that's the best animals in the game. Except, of course, when you actually have real animals. But then again, I think you kind of have to have a planet for that. You have to have them on the planet. Yeah, the tree spreader is freaking amazing. It's great for plants. It's great for oxygen. Okay, well, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I should have had more confidence in my memory. Because when I looked up there and I saw 1.0 ppm and I was going, yeah, there was a decimal point. And then everybody else is saying 100 and 100. I should have looked right there. That's what I should have done. I should have said, you're probably all right, but I have to look. That's the reason I went out there. It's just, it was nagging at me. And I'm like, I have to look. I just have to look. So that's what I did. I went and I looked. And I was right. And I won't rub that in anymore. Probably. Most likely. Oh my goodness. All right, I will try my best to target something on next Tuesday. I will definitely try to target something on next Tuesday then. Even if it's me just singing or something like that. I'll sing opera. How about that? Believe me, you won't think about the surgery. Yeah, I know my vehicle's. Oh, you're right. Oh, yep, yep. Thank you. I would have messed that one up. Yeah, I would have messed that up. All right. So how about this? Tomorrow night, do we want to go looking into those? Do we want to go looking into those places tomorrow night? Because after all, we're fairly late now. And I'm guessing those places are really, really big. And I can make teleporters, so I figure actually, why don't I just make one now? Oh, I think there was a where was it here? Super alloy. Not that. And no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Okay, so we have I probably should have put it back in this corner. Okay, so we'll tomorrow night we'll stream again, and we'll do the we'll do Planet Crafter, and we'll pick it up from here. I do have to tell you though that I don't have a video for tomorrow. Here's the thing: the surrounded videos really aren't doing very well. We might do a live stream on Friday, but in terms of videos, I think they're done. Which means I didn't have anything for tomorrow. I'm considering maybe taking a shot again at Forever Skies because, you know, the game is done now and they made a lot of changes and such. So I was considering maybe with a lot of editing and such like that. So maybe that could be something that would be coming out. And oh yes, absolutely, Vixen Blue. If I don't get a chance to talk to you in the future or something, I really hope you get through that fine and everything's going to be great. So definitely going to stream next Tuesday. Like I said, we'll figure out something to throw up one way or another. And hydration, absolutely. If you're not doing anything, I'll be watching tomorrow. If you're not doing anything, I'll be watching. Yeah, I'm just hoping that once again, my good news continues tomorrow. So I called about the jury duty after 4:30 on Monday, and this is what it came down to, right? I think I told you guys that I was number C497, right? So I call after hours on Monday about to see whether or not I have to show up for jury duty, and they said that C251 to C475 had to show up on Wednesday, and I was like, oh. And they said the rest of them call back on Wednesday to see if you have to report later in the week. And I'm like, if they want anybody else, that's going to be me. So I'm hoping that that's going to be it, and that's going to be done, because I don't want to do that. I don't want to do no jury duty. I did jury duty in the past, and I don't want to do it again. I'm surprised you didn't try... Oh, you mean Occupy Mars? The problem with that is, in terms of videos, what am I going to make a video of? If I'm doing like a live stream, which, by the way, the live streams weren't doing terrific towards the end there. It's a matter of, I'm not saying I won't do any more. I'm just saying that it's not my first choice at the moment. I mean, I did promise you guys the No One Survived. So we'll see about that, looking at the new map. It's not going to be a video series or something, because it's only a beta map, which means it probably sucks. Wouldn't surprise me a bit, actually. But anyway, well, tomorrow night then, Wednesday night, we'll do some more of this, and we'll check out those places now that the amount of oxygen has opened them up. So anyway, that's going to be it, guys. I really appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. It was really great of you. I know that I sprung Tuesday on you again, but we did have a pretty good time here today. And I would like to especially thank LJ and Patrick for contributing to the channel again. Very generous. Thank you very much. Very highly appreciated. and we will get together and do some more of this on tomorrow night. And we'll see what's in those big ships. And we'll use teleportation to get the loot back and forth. And I do believe I'm going to need more containers. Yes. I'm going to very likely have to order some super alloy. I think that Humble still has a bunch of it. Yeah, because I don't want to travel back. It's too expensive. So I'll just drain them as much as I can. And in terms of the... where are they here? Yeah, there's a bunch of these guys around here, aren't they? Circuit boards! There's lots of them. Right, I was on call-in. I actually, in January, I got a notice to show up, and it was the first week of February. So I just kind of used the old, nah, I'll come back in 3 months. Because I didn't want to do it in the winter. And this time I got one about a call-in. So luckily so far, no. I'm just hoping that my luck holds up. Anyway, once again, thank you everybody for hanging out with me tonight. I really do appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. And we'll get together tomorrow night and continue this and see what's in those ships. And like I said, there won't be a video tomorrow. I'll see what I can do for Thursday. We'll have to see about that. You know, in some ways, it's better than I not do it. It seems to work out better. It's the way YouTube is. Anyway, good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. Remember, play games because games are fun. Good night, everybody, and hope to see you tomorrow night.